Hey guys, how's it going? This is Luis from Full Time Amateurs, and I have actually had this package here since yesterday, so I'm actually pretty excited to get into it. So let's just go ahead and cut on in. I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video, but if you can't read, for whatever reason, I apologize. It is the Pebble Time Steel unboxing. So I'm just going to cut that up, put that right there. So, pretty excited to see what we got here, see what it looks like, but I did go with the black one because it'll match with whatever I have. So you can see, we have just the regular old box, and nothing really too fancy about that, just Pebble Time Steel, smartwatch for iPhone, Android. Let's take a look at the back real quick. Just goes through some stuff, blah blah blah, 10-hour battery, 10-day battery life, 30 meters, don't worry about that. I have a tiny little cheat sheet, but this looks like a pull tab. So let's try and figure out how to open this and not look stupid in front of a camera. Okay, so I'm guessing push this. Ah, look at that. Alrighty, here it is. All of its steel glory. So there you go. Actually, you get some Pebble stickers in with this. That's actually kind of cool. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. Put that to the side a second. See what else we got. Put the box right there. We have important safety information. Some Pebble stickers, so just in case you want to show off that swag. Look at that, a quick start guide, but we're gonna wing it. So we got in the back, we should have two different bands here, so hopefully the accessories pouch has the steel band, because this here is the leather band, which feels a heck of a lot different from the original Pebble steel. Alrighty, let's put the Pebble to the side again. Let's take a look at the accessory box, see what we really got going on. Is there like a real... Okay, there it is. Alrighty, so we have the new charger, which I don't know why they changed it, because this is now the third time they're changing this charger. But comes with it, so that's good. And, oh, that's right, they're not going to ship the steel band until later on. So, that sucks, but what are you going to do about it? Alrighty, so here you have the Pebble Time Steel, and everything's pretty much the same. I'll bring in the older one for reference right now, but just so you can kind of see, I do have the Kickstarter edition, so it does come with a little rocket, Kickstarter backer. Got the black one. Again, same three buttons as before. Nothing has really changed there too much. Let me see if I can get it in focus. It's totally not wanting to get in focus, is it? There's that. Yep, same buttons though. I'll bring in the other one as a reference real quick, just so you can kind of see. Nothing has really changed. I mean, the screen size is still the same. The only thing that's changed is a bit more round now, not as square as that. But sides still have the same three buttons. Over here, still the same one button. Only thing that is different aesthetically is the actual chargers. So instead of having the charging port there, which was pretty convenient, just kind of plug it in there, it's on the back now. The reason they did this is so down the line you can actually get smart straps, which should just kind of come in, be extra battery, all that. But one cool thing about this actual watch is the way that the bands actually work. So you can kind of see here that if you, I believe it's this way, it's one of these ways, you can actually pull this off and the band just comes right off like that. See if I can put this back on without breaking it, because that would kind of suck. Ah, there we go, got it. Alrighty, so I'm going to try and power this bad boy on. Oh, it has some life, look at that. Alrighty, so it's asking me to get the app, which I do have right here, so I'm going to put this down right here for a second. Open up the phone, and there we have the app. Alrighty, and this is Pebble Time E5D2. So, oh, okay, so I'm going to post information real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so the Pebble's almost done updating, so I figured now would be a pretty good time to kind of run through a bit of the spec sheet here. It is water resistant, just like the previous Pebble. I'm not sure if it's the same amount of, if you can go as deep as the older one, but you can go 30 meters into the water without any kind of hiccups or any kind of problems happening there. It does have an always-on e-paper display, which is the huge difference from this one and the last one. The old one was just black and white, and it is dead right now, but it was just black and white, no color. This one does offer color. I don't know if it's RGB and does the entire scale, but it's there. You get a 10-day battery life. I'm not expecting to get 10 days out of this. I'm honestly, I'll be nice if I can get a week out of it without it dying. The old Pebble Steel, excuse me, it was rated for a week, and I would only get 5 to 4, sometimes even 3 days out of the battery, depending on what I was doing, if I was using it as a fitness tracker and stuff like that. One cool thing about it though, one thing that I really like was this. So the actual bands, here, let me get this in focus real quick. So the actual bands, so you can see here on the older models they had like this weird kind of like pretty proprietary design, like it's just them that was really doing this, the way it was cut. This one just regular old watch face, nothing too watch band, excuse me, nothing too fancy about it. So it looks like the actual watch is up and running, so let's try and get some usage out of it. Let's see what we can do. So we have settings. Oh, this is actually textured. It's not too bad. Alright, so we have the settings, and I think this is timeline or something of that nature. So let's see. We have the ESPN app. These are all the apps that I have preloaded onto here. Dominoes, because, you know, CrossFit Pebbles. Look at that. Misfits on there already. Pandora. Pedometer. Not too bad. Java Pay. Look at that. Oh, I think this actually loaded up all my apps that I've ever had. That's right, this loads up a bunch more apps. So, if we just go back to the watch face, you can see the animations are pretty nice. And let's see what kind of watch faces we can actually cycle through. So, oh, this is actually tomorrow, so nothing for tomorrow. Alrighty. As far as watch faces go, though, it looks like you can't really do anything with watch faces at the beginning of the screen. It looks like it just kind of takes you right to wherever it really wants to take you. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually go in and see what I can do about watch faces and see what kind I can put. But so far, it's looking pretty nice. I definitely like the e-paper display. Pretty bright, not too bright. Maybe you can mess with that in settings. So let's go ahead and find out. So I mean, you have your Bluetooth in your settings. You have notifications, activity, quick launch, date and time, display, systems. Let's go ahead and go to display really quick. Backlight on, motion enabled on, ambient sensor, intensity. Wow. Alrighty. Oh, I can do the timeout. Alright. 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and do timeout for 8 seconds. Back up here, date and time. Everything should be fine. Quick launch. Nothing there. Misfit. I'll tell you what. What this reminds me of a lot is when you go into like a cell phone places or Best Buy or something like that, and you see those display models that have the fake plastic like screen on them. This reminds me a lot of that, but you know, obviously it's actually working, it's not a fake display, but the way the colors get shown and everything there, which isn't a bad thing, definitely not a bad thing, but I can definitely see how this would look really, really nice in actual direct daylight, and you can still be able to read all your stuff. So, I mean, besides that, that's really going to be it for the unboxing and for all this stuff there. I'll definitely try and try this thing out as much as I can, put it through its paces, and, you know, bring you guys a review in some time. The review is going to take a bit. I'm honestly guessing somewhere between a week or two, but the review will be here, so worry not about that. Well, it has been great, guys. I hope to see you soon. We should be releasing another video in about a week. So, until then, I'll see you later. Have a good day.